And to be honest, there are a lot of people, their destiny got stolen. Their blessings got stolen. Their prayers actually was going, but it got stopped. It got held up because of something they did here on earth that they wasn't supposed to do. And evil stepped in and held it up. But like I said, families do things, and family members from down the line did something. Even people who are righteous have family members who did something and they are paying for that. And they have to live out a certain amount of years before God steps forward and breaks that and actually, pushes things forward. Because there are some things, some things we are able to do and change. Some things Jesus is able to do and change through the Holy Spirit. And then there are some things where God got to come in and, stomp that thing out. It's a rank thing too. So it's not that prayers are not heard. It just depends on your relationship with God, what you are doing, and what has happened in your family lineage. You need to know your family and what they have done, what the people down the line have done. Because you don't know who did what in your family. You could have somebody in your family doing witchcraft. You could have somebody in your family did a blood sacrifice so everybody would have certain things and they gone and dead now. You don't know what they did. I know people in my family done something because since I was a child, stuff been after me. I know they did something, but I'm getting out of it. But, anyways, yeah, prayer does work, and there's a lot of videos out here like this, and don't let it detour you guys. Don't let it get you away. You have to pray without ceasing. Also, when you can't pray one time about something, you gotta keep praying. You gotta keep going every day. If you want to know how to have a strong prayer life, read Daniel. Read the book of Daniel. Daniel will tell you how to have the best relationship with Christ. Because Christ ain't never forsake him at all. I mean, there's plenty of others who Christ never forsake. But Daniel had that thing down pack. And that's who I learned from. So, also, I want to say when it comes to that lineage and the curses, all that stuff, what people don't understand is people think, okay, God is God. He can do whatever he wants. But, and that is correct. But you forget that we are on earth. And what a lot of people think about God is this sovereign person, and he is, but he still has rules. And even God has to follow his own rules. So there are certain things that he can't touch depending upon what is going on in that family. And Satan knows this also. That's why getting to know your family and what they are and getting to know God and getting to know about yourself matters. Or some things will become trapped and keep being a cycle. Keep being a cycle. And I had to learn this for myself also. I had to learn that to everything there is a law, whether you like it or not. And you might say, well, we're no longer under the law, we're under grace. Yeah, we are. But when it comes to the spiritual, there are rules, honey. There are rules. There are rules for the evil. There are rules for God himself that he placed upon the earth. And he got to follow his rules. Why do you think the only way God could come down to earth was through his son, Jesus? Because he had to come in a human form. He couldn't come back here. Because when he come back here, it's going to be over. He had to abide by his word and what he said because he don't lie. So people forget. That's one very important thing people forget. But, I mean, as far as prayer for me, I've actually seen all of my prayers come to pass. It didn't happen when I wanted to, but over time it happened. And what I did was I wrote down everything that I asked for. And over time, I actually got everything that I asked for. And I've also prayed and been healed from some stuff. I've seen people in my family pray and be healed from some stuff. And my dad's a pastor, so I've seen him pray for people and they get up and walk. So that's why I say it depends on you and what your walk is in this life, what your family has done, and all that other stuff. So